So this is technically my second time going live. I went live one time beforehand and it was a flop. No one hopped on, thank goodness. But yeah, so this morning I am literally just getting ready to go to church. And last night the Lord was like, just go live. So this is me getting ready to go to church tomorrow. As I've mentioned before, I work with the tech stuff there in the what's it called? AV booth. And yeah, I guess so. Right now my time it's like 7:50 and I have to be out here no later than 8:30. So that gives me about 40 minutes. But yeah, I think I'm trying to aim to be out here by 8:20, but we'll see. So right now, according to what I guess, I don't even know what to call them, updates are showing me, there's no one on here. So I'm still talking to myself and whoever's watching the replay. Drop my comb. But yeah, so I don't know. So before this that I didn't show, I did have my morning time with the Lord. And this morning, recently I've been looking into Isaiah 6, so I was reading more of that, and I started reading the story of Samson, because that was something the Lord's been wanting me to do for a while, but I just didn't really like the darkness of that story, so I didn't watch it. But now, I'm sorry, so I didn't read it. I watched a show, and it was pretty dark. And I didn't want to have anything to do with it, so that's why I didn't read it, but I'm starting to read it now. And it's actually pretty cool. Like, I already knew the basic story of Samson, but like little intricate details I was unaware about. Let's see, I'm trying to think of something else to talk about. Also, I'm not doing this for biblical veiling reasons. It's just, I find it cute to put on my head. But yeah, so let's see. Well, I'll say, if you watch any of my recent videos, well, I'd say, video, not shorts. You could probably tell that it's been an emotional roller coaster for me right now. And saying that it's still going on, but the Lord is still being his awesome, amazing self and helping me through it and showing me just how he's there for everything, like absolutely everything. And so that for me is really encouraging and really needed, just how he is present and just shows me that. I don't know, I'm just, yeah. And if I start like rambling, don't make sense. I don't know, because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Like these most recent, not shorts, but like full-length videos have been way outside my comfort zone. Like this live in my last podcast episode, I was like, God, I don't want to do this. But of course, I was always imagining the worst, and the worst never came to be. Like for example, the video, I thought, people would think I'm being ridiculous. They'd post nasty things in the comments. And then my friends would think I was weird. Actually, opposite. People were very encouraging in the comments. And friends actually reached out to me saying, hey, are you okay? Is there anything we can do to help you? Which was really sweet, and I really appreciated. And I was imagining the worst when I went live. And what do you know? Actually, no one's on here. So, it's actually not that bad because there's only people going to be watching the replay. Because something I've been learning is that I thought I was being authentic, which I was to an extent. I was being authentic, but it was always pre-recorded and pre-edited. But now I really do believe the Lord's taking me into a new realm of authenticity, which is pretty much like, throw this out there. because even though this is a social media platform being used, there's still a way to be authentic in it, but it can be really hard to lose that sight because of how this is a social media platform. There's a screen blocking me and whoever is watching this. But the thing is, you also, especially for those things pre-recorded, you have the power to show people what you want them to see. And that's one of the disturbing things with social media is, a lot of times it's just what people want you to see. And a lot of times it's not the reality. Alrighty. So I need to go put this away in my room, which was holding my jewelry, and then we can go upstairs and start making breakfast. But yeah, how do I hold this? My phone's on a stand, so I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna get really dark for a sec, y'all. Just give me a moment and then I'll start talking again. Okay, y'all, I'm out. I'm just closing the door to my bathroom. Pretty much it's so dark because my sister is still asleep. And I didn't want to wake her. She has like another, actually 7 minutes until she's supposed to be woken up. But yeah. Late. But y'all, trying to figure out what I want to do for breakfast. Okay, so I think I'm going to be doing hard-boiled eggs. I was originally wanting to do scrambled, but I was wanting to get out somewhat earlier today. So, yeah, let's just do hard-boiled eggs. Okay. Oh, something I haven't posted yet, but I'm hoping to do that really soon, is, why am I, oh yeah, I'm back in here first. Okay, before I tell you, I just want to show, before I get distracted by a million other things, is I'm also getting Fuji apple for breakfast. But the thing I wanted to share is we hit over 200 subscribers, and I once said a long time ago that once we hit over 200 that I would do something on my channel I've never done before. And I'm still keeping that word, taking a little bit longer than I planned, but that's going to be a Q&A session. And I'll have things posted soon to do the Q&A, or like to put the questions in. And then I'm not fully sure if I'm going to do it live or a pre-recorded video, how I'm going to be doing things yet, but pretty much that's on its way. And so please be ready with questions. And yeah. I know I seem a little frazzled, but that's because I was trying to get breakfast and talk to you guys. But yeah. Crack the shell. Man, it is like so weird just talking to the screen with like, well, this is supposed to be alive with no interaction. Like, this is really weird. Because normally when I talk, when I do videos, it's talking to someone who's going to watch this pre-recorded. But here, it's not like that. This is really strange. Yeah, if I'm somewhat quiet, it's because I've got two of my brothers and my mom up here. My mom is awake, I know that. But I believe my brothers are still asleep, and I don't want to wake them. One egg done, one more to go. Let's see. Well, next point of discussion could be Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I would say I was one of those people who never met him, but felt extremely sad when he died. And the only thing I can come into conclusion why for me I felt that way, was because that was part of the body of Christ that was attacked. And I know there's martyrs every day, like I know, but this was a public figure, a public death, or like a public murder, and this figure stood for, like I haven't like done in-depth research on him, but a lot, if not everything, what I stand for, and like in the political realm, and just moral and faith overall in general. And yeah, so just to see that happen, and just, I don't know, to be here, witness that, is really, really sad. It's like, as soon as I heard, I knew that this was going to be one of those moments that, it was kind of like a 9/11 moment. I wasn't alive for that, but where people say, you'll remember exactly where you were at when you heard it. I remember vividly where I was when I first heard that he was shot, and then shortly after when I found out he was killed, or like he had died. It's really sad. It's needless. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone would have known by now that he has 2 kids and now a wife who's a widow. It's just, like, why, Like, I see how much good his death is bringing, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm just so sad it has to be over death. But I'm thankful that we have a good God, that he takes in the worst things and uses it for his good. And I'm just thinking the devil probably thought he took one out. He had no idea how many souls were going to be saved from that. There's one church that I heard had 533 salvations that following Sunday. And that's one of my brothers. Sounds like the youngest. Yeah, so once I'm done making my food, I'm probably going to get off the phone, or like get off from going live so I can eat really fast. And then finish getting ready, like, grabbing the stuff to get in the car, all that, so then I can get out of here. But yeah, I guess it was great talking to y'all, even though it was practically, this whole entire time there was no one. But yeah. Also, just a side note is, I have been looking into what a community is. I didn't even know that existed on YouTube until recently, and I'm thinking of enabling that. I'm not sure though, so it's like one of those things, keep your eyes open. Every single time I saw community, I thought it meant like a subscription until one day I was in my settings and I was like, what is this? And then a whole bunch of stuff that I was saying was making a lot more sense, and also I kind of like it. But I was in the middle of watching the YouTube how-to video, and what it all means and everything. But yes, so anyway, I have finished cutting my last apple, and I am now going to be eating my eggs and apple slices. And yeah, I hope you all go to church this morning, and have a great day. Alright, now I just need to figure out how to hang this thing up. I think I found it. Bye, guys.